So how do you identify competitors? Well, you can always just ask. Ask potential customers how they solve the same need you solve. So with Abarkment, we can go to a dog park and talk to different dog owners and ask them how they solve the problem of having someone watch their dog while they're on vacation. We can ask them, do you take your dog to a kennel? Do you get your dog walker to come a few times a day when you're out? Do you ask your friends to watch your dog when you're gone? We can try to find out how they do research to figure out where to put their dog. Maybe it's just word of mouth between people. Maybe they go online. Maybe they ask each other at the dog park. Another way to identify your competitors is to just search for them yourself. Here, let's try it with Abarkment. If I search dog sitting online, I can see who my biggest competitors are. Look, the first people who come up are Rover and Doggy Vacay. They're well-known names in the industry. And I can see who's buying ads for this same keyword search. I want you to take a moment to think about your own app idea or business idea. Who are your competitors? I want you to think about some keywords you would use to search for your potential business and do some search queries to see who's at the top of the list. You can check out the Play Store or any app store to do the same thing. Now, if you don't have an app idea, feel free to use Abarkment, but don't use the competitor examples we already talked about. Insert the competitors' names in these 3 boxes.